hello there, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for my Cappies. So we have here hearth fire. Home is your sanctuary. Create a space of warmth and love. Ooh, sounds good. Okay, let's see what we get on that. You're connecting with your home, your heart space in your home. So we have here the Ten of Swords. Is something ending? That's what it seems like. You might be ending something. Let me just pull this down a little bit more. Can't even see the words on top there. It's too light. But it's the Ten of Swords. The Tower. A shock, surprise, unexpected change. All right. Aries, Scorpio energy. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Because of someone doing something. Okay, so home is your sanctuary. Create space of warmth and love. It feels like someone must have did something here. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy with the Tower. Yeah, someone did something that wasn't nice. Let's see what we get going on here. So it feels like you're just saying, okay, I'm just redrawing. I'm going to my home space, the hearth of the home here, hearth fire. And the Lovers. Ooh, did you end the connection here with someone? The Lovers or choice card, Gemini energy. Okay, the Tower. The Six of Swords. It looks like someone surprised someone. I think you moved away from someone. Is that what happened? Because of their betrayal, their lies, their cheating. There's something sneaky. And it could have been a Knight of Pentacles, or this is just you. Maybe you're watching someone for a while. It looks like this wolf is watching and contemplating and, you know, not missing a trick. I think that's you. I think you have not missed a trick, and it seems like you're moving away. You took your time, you tried to figure things out, but it wasn't working, so you moved on. Okay, Infinity. Ooh, okay, let me get the words right away. I'm so glad I found my stuff. Yes, I got my charms, I got my letters, my words, my signs. Okay, so admitted, always, likely. Okay, remember, when I pull out the words, you need to pause and ask the angel guides what these words mean to you. If you don't get anything, there's nothing for you. Otherwise, it's a general reading, so if you want the specific answers for you, you have to ask. And, you know, they're not going to help you unless you ask, so don't forget that. Admitted, always, likely. So maybe someone actually admitted that they did something that was not nice. That could be what happened here. Okay, let's move on. See what else we get here for Capricorn. Wise owl. Seek knowledge. Wisdom comes from experience. Okay, you know, we learn by everything. So even if we go through some rough times, we learn by them. And then we know. If something comes up again like that, we know. We've been through that, right? So we have here the Hierophant. Commitment. Knowledge. Higher learning. I like this Hierophant. It's like all the animals are flocking towards this Hierophant. Taurus energy. And then we have the Six of Swords. Yes, moving on. Moving on, moving away. You got the Six of Swords twice here. So that's, you might be getting some wise counsel to move away from someone here. Okay. And then we have the Two of Cups. A partnership, a soul. It might felt like it was a soulmate connection, but you have to move on from it. Or it might a choice. Twos are always choices too. Decisions, choices. So you might be moving away from something to a better situation here. The Hierophant. We have here the World. Yes, endings for new beginnings. We have the Wise Owl, and then we have an owl here. So yeah, you're being very wise about something. So you're ending something so you can start something new. The Six of Swords, moving on. The Hermit. You might be going alone, or you did some self-reflecting, going within, which makes sense with the Knight of Pentacles too, you know. And we have here the Eight of Swords. Someone's in their head about something here. So someone's worried, stressing out over this maybe. Could be your energy, could be someone else's. Okay. But someone's moving on. I'm too tired, I can't speak. Someone's moving on from something that did not work into something better, it seems like. So we have here Mountain Peak. Reach for the height. Reach for the heights. Your goals are within sight. So you're almost there. Don't give up on anything. You got this. see what else we have here. So we have here King of Swords, speaking your truth. Or this could be someone that you're dealing with, a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I feel like it's you. Using your intellect and speaking your truth. And we have the King of Wands too. Ooh. Okay, King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have here Queen of Pentacles. Is this maybe, no, don't get hung up on no gender here. The Queen of Pentacles could be your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you could be climbing the mountain peak with maybe an air sign and a fire sign. Okay, let's get the charms. For the King of Swords, we have, oh, Lucky Ladybug. So it might be someone feeling lucky. And the King of Wands, we have the Peacock, the proud peacock, showing off, getting attention. And for the Queen of Pentacles, we have, oh, we have my angel coin. So being divinely guided. So here we have the angel. I think you are being divinely guided by someone or something here. Because something's within reach. This could be a team that you're putting together or you're joining here too. So let's see about this King of Swords. Everybody's looking, like all the cards, they got them like holding their chin looking, right? She's not holding her chin, but it's almost getting up there. King of Swords. We have here Four of Cups. Someone might felt like they missed out on an opportunity. And the King of Wands, we have here the King of Cups. Wow. So we have King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Cups. Yeah, I think there's some kind of group coming together here. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords. Ooh. So is there a betrayal, a third-party situation? Almost feels like maybe you have a choice of 3 different people here. Wow. Okay. And we have Justice with the King of Cups. Justice being served, Libra energy. Okay, now let's do the words. For the King of Swords, we have a bunch. We have honest, Tower, career, Tower. Wow, you got double Tower. Something's happening with the King of Swords. It could be your energy or someone you're dealing with. Speaking the truth. Remember to pause and ask the angels and guides what your thing is here. Aries, Scorpio energy with the Tower. Someone's being honest and it's going to shock people. Might be 2 things that come out from this King of Swords. What about this King of Wands? Oh, jealousy. Will you single? Okay, it feels like maybe a King of Wands is interested in you and they want to know if you will maybe get a divorce, become single, or if you are single. And will you... They're jealous, though. They're jealous probably of this King of Swords. Let's see about the King of Cups. I'm going to make room for everybody here. Let's see. Move this over a smidge. Move this over. Now we'll put this here. Okay, so we have after. Is it never? Someone might ask later after, is this never going to happen? Is this going to happen? You know, you really have to ask the angels, your guides, what this means to you. And let's see about the Queen of Pentacles. So we got a lot going on here. So we have here meeting, revealed, sharing. So almost feels like I think you have a few people that are interested in you. They want to work together with you to collaborate on something, whether that's that they want to work with you as far as romantically, or whether they want to work with you in a group. But I feel like there might be 3 people that are actually very much interested in you. And it almost feels like, well, if I join this group, I can be with Capricorn. But the meeting will reveal something being shared here. Or maybe you'll be sharing your feelings about what's going on here. Okay. Wow. That's kind of complicated, isn't it? Let's see what we have. So we have Sacred Grove. Seek wisdom in nature. The ancient trees hold secrets. Okay, so they want you to go to the trees for your secrets. I'll put that right there. Okay. Death. There's going to be a major transformation. Scorpio energy. Change, endings, new beginnings, major change. And we have Temperance, bringing in balance, patience. Sagittarius energy. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It almost feels like there's a major change going on that's going to bring in balance. And also to a lot of emotions involved here. Let's see about the Queen of Cups. We have here a bone. The dog with the bone. Someone might have a dog. Someone wants to hold on to something maybe. Let's see. Someone has a bone to pick with someone. Look at the Death card. We have Temperance again. There is an ending to bring in balance. Or a Sagittarius. And we have the Four of Swords. There's healing taking place. And for the Queen of Cups, we have the Death card again. Wow, we have 2 Death cards and 2 Temperance cards. So the major arcana has come up twice. This is a major change, a major shift that's going on. Very strong, very potent. Powerful. We have pleasure, married, change. Okay, remember to pause. Ask the angel guides what this means for you. Someone might be very pleased that someone's married status is changing or will change. Ending, new beginning, transformation. Yeah, bring in balance. Let's see what else we get for you, Capricorn. We have here Sacred Flame. Ignite your passion. Let your spirit burn bright. Wow. Okay. And we have the Empress. Ooh, Libra, Taurus energy. You're giving birth to something new here. Creating something new. The Wheel of Fortune. That's destined to happen here. Divine timing, destiny, Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Page of Cups. Looks like there's a love offer coming. Someone's offering something to you. Maybe even an apology. Page of Cups. We have 2 hearts entwined. So there is a love connection coming together. Someone wants to offer you something that's destined. Okay. The Empress. Mother energy. Divine feminine. We have the Knight of Swords. Very determined energy. Knight of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let me get a charm on that. And we have 2 on a bike. So someone might be coming towards you, asking you to take a ride, go somewhere. Go with them somewhere. Just the 2 of you. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 7 of Cups, but you have options. You have choices. And the Page of Cups. We have the Magician. Someone is manifesting something. Okay, let's get the words on the Knight of Swords. The X. Expose. Intruder. Okay, so remember to pause and ask what's going on with you. Okay, what I get here is the X might be exposing an intruder, or the X might be getting exposed as an intruder. How does that relate to you if it does? Okay, what about this Page of Cups? Talk before confuse. So this could be saying that someone is feeling like what the discussion they had before confused them, or that they want to talk to you because before something was confusing. Someone feels like they need to straighten something out. They want to straighten something out with you. Yeah, someone has a strong desire to straighten something out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm getting told to put it through cards on this. Let's see if we get anything. It might be more confusing, or it might make sense. And whoever it's meant for will make sense. So let's see. Talk before confused. What do we get on that? Whoops. Okay. First card we got impatient. Okay. The final N. And defensive, spoiled, immature, bad boy. So, okay, is that what you're dealing with? Let's see what we don't see. Workaholic, unhealthy financial difficulties. So someone could be having unhealthy financial difficulties. They also could be very defensive and immature and coming across as a bad boy. So there might have been someone, it might have been that you were impatient with them, or they're, whichever way, if you're the bad boy, they're the bad boy, whoever's the bad boy, the other person was impatient with them and might have ended it. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Whispering wind. Change is in the air. Embrace the breeze of transformation. Okay, you're going through a major shift, a major change. Let's see what we get on that. So we have here 3 of Wands. Something you've been waiting for is happening now. It feels like you might have been waiting a long time. Your shifts are about to come in, it seems like. So just know that something's happening. And we have here the 6 of Wands, a victory, success, being acknowledged. And for what the work that you do, so you're getting some kind of recognition or acknowledge a victory here for the work that you do. Okay. So changes in the air, embrace this. So we have the Queen of Cups. This could be doing what you love, or you could be dealing with a Queen of Cups, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. A very loving figure. We have the key. The key is access. Always the key is usually a good sign. To open doors, close doors, whatever you need to do. Let's see about the 6 of Wands. We have the 7 of Swords. Moving away from some kind of lies, deceit, betrayal. And for the 8 of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands. It feels like you're coming into a very good time as far as your business, your career. The King of Wands is the leader, is very creative, very successful, very admired, very liked. Okay, let's see. King of Wands. We have, it has something to do with music. Could be in the music industry, or could just feel that this is bringing music to you that makes you very happy. Okay, so let's see about this Queen of Cups. So we have marry, the end. Oh, this is a blank. Fill in the blank. You got a free spot there. Confess. Okay, so marry, the end, blank, confess. So what do you get for that? Remember to pause the video here and ask your angel guides what you get on this. So I feel like someone's confessing that they want to end the marriage to maybe blank whatever. Okay, let's see here. What is going on with the King of Wands? So, truth, closure, spying. Oh, so there might be something being exposed, that someone was spying on someone and the truth is coming out, so someone's closing something off with them. That could be. All right, what else do we have here for Capricorn? Celtic chalice here. Embrace emotional fulfillment. Your cup overflows with abundance. Things are going your favor, but I think someone is losing out on this. Okay, mystic mirror. Self-reflection brings insight. Look within. So this is what you don't see. There is a mystic mirror that if you go within, you'll find something out. It'll bring you some kind of information that you might really need here. Okay, so let's see about this Celtic chalice here. This would be like an Ace of Cups. Some offer coming in, but it's bringing you in abundance. The Hangman. Pisces energy. After maybe waiting for a while, something might be coming in now. But you got a whole new perspective on something. The Devil. You might have a whole new perspective on the Devil. On this is your energy, the Capricorn. But it could have been you have a new perspective on something that was keeping you tied down, or in bondage, because the Devil is the only tarot card that has chains. It also could be some kind of addiction, fear, obsessiveness, possessiveness. Could be another Capricorn. Let's see. We have here the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's really reassessing, reevaluating. Between the Hangman and the 7 of Pentacles, really looking at this Devil energy. What we don't see here is the Chariot. Something's going to move forward very quickly here. Cancer energy. Okay. Yeah, so so you're getting some kind of offer coming in. It feels like there's someone's realizing something that was holding them back. And they're really re-examining, re-evaluating. The Hangman, we have here the 5 of Cups. Someone might feel a lot of regret and remorse for not noticing this before, whether it's you or someone you're dealing with. The Devil, we have The Six of Wands, there will be a victory. There's something that's going to turn around in your favor after maybe keeping you tied down. Seven of Pentacles. We have Ten of Swords. There's an end to this confusion. You're going to figure things out. You're going to put an end to something. And we have here the Seven of Pentacles. Which with the Seven of Pentacles, again, we're looking at something, reevaluating something in the end. It could be that maybe someone's reevaluating something, they're ending that, but now the other person is. I feel like I'm dealing with two people here. Maybe you're really trying to figure something out with another person, and you're both coming to terms with something or understanding something that was not obtainable before. It feels like now you can figure it out before. Maybe you weren't meant to know before. You know, sometimes we're not meant to know things. And the universe will keep things from us because it's in our best interest. And that's what I feel like is going on here, for whatever reason that is. It's like sometimes we have to go through certain things. We have to play things out. And that's what it feels like. Okay, so let's see now what signs we could be dealing with. Okay. Placement in your chart, placement in other people's chart, past, present, and future. Let's see what we get. Scorpio. Taurus. Scorpio again. Wow. Libra. Virgo. And Aquarius. Okay, so placement in your chart, placement in other people's chart, past, present, and future. Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Aquarius. Now we'll do the letters. What I'm doing is a little different here. I have this little, I love this little, it's actually an ashtray, I guess, but I don't use it as an ashtray. I don't smoke, but I just, look how pretty that is. So I'm using this now for my letters. It's just so pretty. Okay, and of course bring good energy into the letters. So the two that are not going to be used is the UO. So that might be someone on the side or something's going on. I don't know. I figure I'll show that now. So let's see. This letters will be for initials. First name, last name. If you know both someone's first and last name and they also have a middle name that you know of, if that comes up, all the better. Past, present, future, your initials, someone else's initials. Let's see what we have here. Whoop. I, P, T, R, K, M, O, C, B, N, A. Okay, the letters we have for you today are I, P, T, R, K, M, O, C, B, N, A. All right, guys. Now remember, these are general readings. They are not personal readings. Please just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You can always reverse the roles too. If I'm saying I'm reading is your energy, it might be someone else's energy or vice versa. So just keep that in mind because it is a general reading. But thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for being patient with me with my transition into my new place here. Thank you for your likes, your shares, subscribes, your comments, your super thanks, your donations. And thank you so much for choosing me to do personal readings. I know a lot of you have been asking me when I'm going to do them again. I'm going to have to wait until I really get, acclimated to my new surroundings. So once I get settled in, I will let you know. But thank you so much. I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye.